beautiful sun. This is the life.
Cool, they got a bunch of neat stuff here. Hey, it's Splithead!
Who are you calling the Splithead? I'm gonna put an end to your wisecracks with my amazing and new technique!
On the next One Piece, the slow menace, Silver Fox Foxy returns. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Rena, please, finish the research. Don't let Dad's dream fall into the hands of that stupid jerk.
Dad's research was nothing but lies. I can't believe he took Sayo over this stupid notebook. Luffy, please save her!
On the next One Piece, the great scramble for treasure, Collapse Spa Island. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! We finally reached the red line.
Home of Fishman Island.
Mermaids! Where are the mermaids?
I don't see any mermaids, but there is a Sea King.
That jerk! Wait, something popped out when I whacked its stomach.
Hold on, is that what I think it is?
On the next One Piece, halfway across the Grand Line, arrival at the red line. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Please, help me! Save my friend Hachin!
You got it! Should we start with that guy in the mask and kick his ass?
That's Duval, the leader of the Flying Fish Riders.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna kill you. You're the one who ruined my life!
On the next One Piece, he hates the Straw Hat crew. Iron Mask Duval makes his appearance. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
You! Gamey, run! This is a trap! That voice and that silhouette, it's gotta be him.
I don't want to save him! Even if octopus fritters are at stake, we can buy him somewhere else! You stay in that cage!
You!
On the next One Piece, the fated reunion. Save the captive Fishman. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
I finally found you, Blackleg Sanji.
Hey, how does he know Sanji?
You're the one. It's your fault my life was ruined.
Whoa, he really hates him, doesn't he?
I'm sending you to hell!
What did you do, Sanji? On the next One Piece, tragedy, the truth hidden under Duval's mask. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! The Sunny's in trouble!
Ah! We're all gonna sink! We'll drown!
Simmer down, I got this one. Don't you know I'm especially super this week? Now sit back and watch. I'll show you the Sunny's true power.
Whoa! That's so cool! On the next One Piece, explosion, Sunny's super secret weapon, Gown Cannon. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Attention! Since you guys seem completely clueless, I'll tell you how to reach Fishman Island. First, your ship needs to be coded at a certain location. The name of that location...
Look, there it is!
Awesome! Look at all the bubbles!
Kami, I wasn't finished talking.
On the next One Piece, disembarking with sights set on Fishman Island, the Sabaody Archipelago. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! Man, the Sabaody Archipelago sure is fun! They got tons of stuff here I've never seen before!
Here come some people with bubbles on their heads!
Even their dog is wearing a bubble!
Crap! Quick! Get on your knees, guys, and don't look them in the eye!
On the next One Piece, Tyranny, the rulers of Sabaody, the Celestial Dragons. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Shucky's ripoff bar.
Welcome, Monkey D. Luffy.
Wait, you've heard of me?
A man with a 300 million berry bounty has quite the reputation. But there's another rookie visiting the archipelago with an even higher bounty.
He's worth even more than Luffy?
On the next One Piece, new rivals gather, the 11 supernovas. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! Okay, find that old coding craftsman guy. Right! Sabaody Park! Let's search there first!
Good idea. You never know. He might be hiding on the Ferris wheel.
Right! Time to play!
You're not trying to find him at all.
On the next One Piece, the target is Kami, the looming clutches of a professional kidnapper. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
A young mermaid came in? It's been a while since we've had such quality merchandise.
Let go of me!
She's a nice and lively one, too. All right, then. Welcome the bidders into the auction house. Get ready for some hot bidding wars, people!
Hatchet, please save me!
On the next One Piece, rescue Kami, the archipelago's lingering dark history. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
You have no right to sell Kami, you sick bastard! I won't let you get away with conducting dirty business like this! You hear me?
That's enough, Sanji. Let's go.
But, Nami...
If we can't reason with them, we'll just have to play by their own rules to get Kami back.
On the next One Piece, time limit. The human auction begins. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Oh no, they've started auctioning Kami!
Don't worry, we have 200 million berries. We'll get her back.
All these people, including the Celestial Dragons, they all want Kami. It's terrible! We can't let our friend get bought and taken away!
This is one auction we're not gonna lose. We'll get Kami back no matter what.
On the next One Piece, the fist explodes, destroy the auction. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
I can see it! The auction house!
There are throngs of people surrounding the place. I predict a big battle in our future.
That can only mean one thing. Luffy and the others are stirring up a whole world of trouble.
We must rush to their aid. Ready? Charge!
I don't wanna!
On the next One Piece, major panic, desperate struggle at the auction house. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Strawhead again? And so close to the Holy Land? Hasn't he given us enough trouble?
Yes, about that. The world nobles are the victims this time, so we'd better make a good show of things.
Kizaru.
You take it nice and easy. I'll take care of this.
On the next One Piece, Admiral Kizaru takes action. Sabaody Archipelago thrown into chaos. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Yikes, flying swords!
It would appear the Marines are flying around as well. In pieces. How gruesome.
Did he just make a giant arm out of cannons?
I don't believe my eyes. Not that I have any. Kid and Law are certainly powerful, aren't they?
Hey guys, save some for me! On the next One Piece, break through the siege. The Navy versus the three captains. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! What? Are you for real, old man? You were on the Pirate King's ship?
But they caught him and executed him. How'd you get away?
Actually, no one caught Roger at all. He turned himself in.
What?
I can teach you the secrets of this world if you would hear them.
On the next One Piece, Roger and Rayleigh, the king of the pirates and his right-hand man. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
They say an admiral is coming.
Can he not, please?
The last one we met was Aokiji. He had ice devil fruit powers and he was super tough!
I do very poorly with super tough. Perhaps someone else can handle this.
Luffy!
On the next One Piece, no escape, Admiral Kizaru's lightspeed kick. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! You met this warlord guy before, but this time he's different?
Yeah, the real one had different powers, and he was a lot more talkative.
That's not what I want to hear. This guy's damn near invincible, and you're telling me there's two of him?
Wait, so this one's a fake? On the next One Piece, overwhelming. The Navy's fighting weapons, the pacifistas. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
High on the
guarded and tight-lipped man alive! Nobody can break down my impenetrable defenses!
Who are you?
Ha! A secret I shall take to the grave with me if I must. But if you really must know, you may call me...
On the next One Piece, an even stronger enemy appears. The battle axe carrying Sentomaru. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
A warlord? That weirdo with the big axe and now an admiral too?
I know you're having a real tough time, but what can I say? I'm good at my job.
I hate to admit it, but these guys are too strong for us. Everyone run for it! Just don't die! On the next One Piece, Admiral Kizaru's fierce assault. The Straw Hats face certain death. I'm gonna be king of the pirates! It's over. They're all gone. Brooke, Frankie, Robin, Chopper, Sanji, Usopp, Nami, Zoro. What's wrong with me? I couldn't save a single one of my friends! On the next One Piece, Eliminated Friends, the final day of the Straw Hat Crew. That was harsh. I think I could use a break from serious stuff.
Lucky for you, we've got a Boss Luffy episode up next. Everyone's taking to the streets for a portable shrine race. I hear first prize is a sacred treasure!
Sacred treasure! Sounds yummy.
It's not food!
On the next One Piece, Feudal Era side story, Boss Luffy appears again. I'm gonna be a policeman.
What's with those Thriller Company guys? And I don't mean the fact that half of them are weird animal things. I mean the fact that they're all cheaters.
Yeah, they're gonna pay!
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. Show them who's boss, Usopp.
Me? No! I'm scared!
On the next One Piece, Feudal Era side story, defeat Thriller Company's trap. I'm gonna be a policeman. Subscribe, you guys! Join our crew on the One Piece YouTube channel!